In this video, I'm going to break down and compare the two most popular Amazon online arbitrage sourcing methods of manual and reverse sourcing and talk through the best practice for both of them. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Miles. I'm a 24-year-old seven-figure Amazon seller living here in Miami on a mission to help as many of you guys as possible smash past your Amazon seller goals. And with Q4 officially here, now is the perfect time to join my coaching program if you're interested in working directly with me with all my tips, tricks, strategies, coupon codes, and to get direct access to me throughout Q4. I'm gonna leave the application link down below. Let's get right into the video. To start out, we're over here looking at Al's. We can see these Adidas slides are in a super basic color, so it makes sense these would have pretty good demand. And they retail for $29.95 and they're on sale for only $11.98. Heading over here on Amazon, we can see if we pull up SellerAmp right here, the buy box price is currently $32 right here. So at a buy cost of $11.98, if we plug that in on the SellerAmp profit calculator, we can see after shipping, fees, product cost, everything like that, we make about $8 profit on this item, right? So that's absolutely not bad. We can see, makes sense that this would have demand, it's a common color, and then we can see on the Keep It chart that there is clearly movement on this product considering the price has gone up as the past 90 days. If you want full tutorials of both Keepa and SellerAmp, I have links in the description of both those, but we're gonna talk about reverse sourcing to start. So reverse sourcing is the most simple method for beginners, right? It's the process of looking inside the storefronts of other sellers, right? So we can see on this product, for example, there's only 2 FBA offers, so we scroll down right here, and all we have to do to look inside the storefronts of other sellers is hop down here and click open these other sellers. What I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna go to the variations here and find a little bit more populated variations. So like we can see this one has 14 right here, and we're gonna open up the sellers that are on this. For the most part, when you're reverse sourcing, I kind of just open up everyone. Some people only do FBA sellers, some people only do sellers with a certain amount of reviews. I just pretty much just like to open up everyone. Right here, so what we can do is we can take a look inside right here. So reverse sourcing is synonymous with storefront stalking. So all we do for that is we open up the sellers, right? And now within SellerAmp, we can see all the different products, brands, categories that they carry, right? And then, so for example, say we wanted to look for like jockey items, for example, right? All we would do is filter into the jockey products, and now we can see exactly right here. So I like reverse sourcing a lot for beginners. It is the most simple way in my opinion. What I like to do in this case is just go to seller storefronts off products we find, right? So for example, we're gonna find some other winning products in this video. You can use these as starting points to storefront stock. You can also use the other products I show in my videos, or just any reseller friendly product from any of the brands you see here as we're scrolling through these different storefronts. You can get a really good sense of what products other sellers are carrying and then go out and look for these profitably, right? So for example, say we want to look at some of these Puma items right here. We can see this is a 2K sales rank, so that's really, really good. You want to be staying under below 100,000 sales rank for the most part, as low as possible. So we can open up all of these right here. And the nice part, guys, is that as you scroll through these different storefronts, you're gonna see unlimited examples of quick selling products, right? So for example, we can see like, what about Nike as well? Right here, we can see 59K rank, 53K rank, 45K rank, right? So we can open up all of these and see what we can do right here, right? So all we're doing is locating quick selling products, which we nicely, easily can do by looking at other seller storefronts, and then all we gotta do is plug them in on Google and see what we can do right here. So we can see, looks like these retail for like 35 bucks. Right here, so we can hop down here to variations and see if any of these are moving for like 60 plus, because for something to be profitable, guys, you need to be able to sell it for double or more what you can pick it up for on Amazon. Right, so we can see like these ones are 5.5, they're 89 right here, and they have reviews right here, so we know these sell by looking at the reviews on Keepa. Give these quick Google here with SellerAmp. Carino White Multi, okay, I don't see anything that matches here. Another pro tip you can do when you're reverse sourcing is you can search image with Google right here, and we can see these are over on Puma.com for 45 or 40. So these are sold out. So these are very, very profitable. Problem is they're sold out right there. We can see it says 5 estimated sales per month. The reason to go on that is because if we scroll down here, we can see the sales rank was actually originally a lot higher. Right there, so that's what caused the estimated sales to go a lot lower. Basically, although we can see the sales rank is strong. 42, okay, so these are 42 on Puma.com. Right here, let's see what the value is on Amazon. So let's see, a size 12 is 84. I bet you they're out of stock on that. Oh wow, they're actually in stock. So 42.5, right here, 42.5, we can see. Amazon's actually on this, but see how the delivery date is about 11 days from now? That's pretty far. I bet you if we look at the Keep It chart here, Amazon's sharing the buy box a lot. So we go data, buy box stats to check that. Okay, Amazon's actually getting 100% of the buy box. So while these are profitable, it's probably gonna be very hard to get the buy box as a third party seller right there. So I would pass on that. Unfortunately, right here, Puma Biz Cross, let's see. Right, so, ooh, okay, wide ones right here. Problem is those I can see it says wide right there. Those aren't gonna work, so it's no problem. Right, and that's like what's nice is you're gonna find unlimited quick selling products, right? And different storefronts, so we can see right here, and then all we gotta be able to do, guys, is locate these quick selling items properly, right? And execute on going ahead and actually finding them right here. Okay, so let's see. Arabella's right here. Okay, I don't see anything that's close to the right item on those, although that looks like a fantastic deal at $21. So let's definitely take a look at that. Okay, all white, Air Max 90s. So only a 6.5 right here, but that looks incredibly cheap. Okay, so we want 6.5. So it's looking like that's a size 10. We'll open it anyway though in case. Okay, so they're giving us some serious trouble. So that's a 6. Want a 6.5 right here in all white. It's an 8. 6.5, boom. Okay, well this is an absurdly good item right here. Okay, so now here we go, right? So I doubt they have many of these. Wow, it actually is in stock right there, okay. So free shipping to home right here. Right, so this is gonna be a completely gem. So 21.98 right here. So this is the kind of thing where the rank is a million right here, but this variation actually has no variation. So if we see any type of drop in the competition for the type of ROI we're getting right here, yeah, wow, okay. So we can see that this just got a sales rank of a million right here. It didn't previously have a sales rank. What I assume was the case with this listing was this was actually attached originally to a listing with a bunch of variations, and it just got put out on its own basically. But we can see, purely looking at the anecdotal keep it chart data, that this product actually does sell right here. So this is probably, from a margin perspective, the best online arbitrage product I've probably ever found on my channel. And all the time, guys, when you're doing reverse sourcing, you're gonna Google products and end up finding stuff that's profitable, that is a different item, that just looks like a deal, that you then go ahead and look up on Amazon, and it ends up being profitable right there. So that's like a pretty interesting example, basically, but that'll happen from time to time. Let's see, okay, 42, like these look like a deal too. Let's see, Daybreak sneakers. Summit white right here. Definitely seen these before, let's see. Okay, that's weird, that is definitely a different title. So we have a 5.5, 10.5, 11, 12, and we have these retail at 95, and they're on sale for 42. Right here, so these are like 35 bucks, which is incredibly cheap. Right here, 10.5, 65, yes, these are gonna be close, right? So this is what? 42.5, 42.5, and then so to do math in Seller, you just multiply it. So for example, to get 20% off, we just multiply by 0.8 right there. So this is about a $12 profit. I don't love that for a women's shoe. I want that a little bit higher. What we could do is look here on the Keepa and see if historically it's been higher, which we can see as of the past year, there's a very good chance. So this actually doesn't look like a bad product long-term if you could sit on it for a month or two, because there's a good chance as the competition's heading down here that it could peak into the 70, 75 range again, especially with the holidays approaching. This is a very giftable type of product right here. For Q4, guys, you mainly want to be looking for like anything that's giftable, right? Toys, clothing, sporting goods, shoes, beauty types of products, really anything that's not like grocery, for example, is gonna perform better during Q4, and even a lot of grocery will too, just with candy and stuff right there. We can see that's not bad. If I had all the money in the world, I'd buy an item like that and sit on it right here. But reverse sourcing is the consistent stuff, guys, and that you can always locate quick selling products with reverse sourcing, and then all you got to be able to do is plug stuff in and see if you can locate it properly right here. Like for example, this seems like a deal at 29 bucks right here. If any of these are in the 60 range, it's not going to be bad at all right here. So let's see if we can track this guy down right here. So we got grays. I like the all white gum color. Oh, and we got black gum too. So all those are out of stock. Those would be very profitable. The black gum all around 75 there though. White gray 7 right here. White gray 7's out of stock. Wow, so they only have a 10 in stock. Okay. Interesting. So we're a little late on an item like this. Yeah, and then okay, the 10 that's in stock is at 47. So that's absolutely not good right there. So that's the basis of reverse sourcing, right? You just gotta take time to do it, and then you gotta understand that very little is gonna be profitable at the price you just Google it on. You're gonna need coupon codes and to find products on sale and to use discounted gift cards from Raise and Top Cashback to make products profitable when you're doing reverse sourcing, because that's a mistake a lot of beginners make, is they expect products to be profitable at the price you just Google it at. It's not going to be like that. Typically, you're going to need coupons like the ASOS one we took a look at with the 20%, so on and so forth. Basically, it's hopping into some manual sourcing too. So we talked through reverse sourcing, aka looking inside other seller storefronts. Now we want to take a look at manual sourcing. So manual sourcing is what a lot of beginners expect online arbitrage to be when they think of finding discounted products and flipping them for a profit on Amazon, right? They imagine the way to do it is to just go to a website and look through the clearance section and find products that match. So that's the simple way to do it, although that is absolutely not effective if you're a beginner, right? Because when you're a beginner, right, you don't know your favorite websites. And the way to be effective with manual sourcing is to know your favorite websites, right? So for example, I'm gonna demonstrate this for you. I do know there's some good clearance deals on dicksportinggoods.com right here. So for example, what I did is I just went to their sales section and then I filtered to Nike and men's, because that's what I like to source the most. Here now what we're gonna do is just take a look at what's on sale and what we think could be profitable, aka what's common colored, what looks pretty cheap, what we could see selling for double or more on Amazon, and we're gonna reference over to Amazon and see if we can find anything profitably. Whereas what I like to do in this case, I'll just go through here and open up listings that I think might be good, and then we'll just reference them over to Amazon. Right there, like that looks good, those look pretty cheap. I don't really see any of these selling for double or more on Amazon. Nike Legend t-shirts look good right there. I've sold some of these in other colors in the past. Let's see. Those look good. Victory One men's. Beanies right there. I don't really see beanies going for 25 bucks. See these hats look good right there. 14 bucks. Static training tee looks good right here. And I just also like, the only time to do manual sourcing is when you know a good opportunity is going on, and typically when you're a beginner you don't really know when a good opportunity is going on unless you do a really good job with the burner email and newsletter method, where you create a burner email and sign up for accounts on dozens of different websites so that they notify you when there's sales going on, which is an incredibly good way to do things. Most people won't take the time to do that, but you'll be rewarded very well if you do. Like men's sportswear flow, those are a little weird colored. I don't really think those are gonna be good. Right here, those look great, right? So you mainly want to be looking at common colored products, right? Because that's going to be the stuff that's going to do best on Amazon. Let's see, backpacks could have been good last month right there. Flows right here. Let's see, okay, so we got a decent amount of products up. Now let's take a look over at Amazon right here. Okay, so all we do in this case is we copy this over, right? Plug these guys in on Amazon, and then we'll see what we can do. Okay, so I know there's a pretty pop-in listing of these that has like a bunch of reviews. Ah, yeah, here we go. So let's see. So some of these colors are on sale. Alligator, vivid green, right here. Okay, so we want like these weird colors, the ones that are on sale. Okay, they actually have them here. Alligator. Okay, what colors of alligator did they have? Ooh, so they're all out of stock. Okay, vivid green here. Ooh, game time. Okay, wow. So yeah, medium right there. Oh, it's out of stock though. So in this case, I would. All you need to do to catalog an out-of-stock product is scroll down here on SellerApp, right? And then just one-click export this out, right? So as a beginner, when you're doing manual sourcing, right, you're naturally gonna be significantly ineffective on it because you don't know your favorite websites, you don't know your favorite discounts, stuff like that. Like for example, you probably didn't know that if we scroll down here, we can get another 10% off on Dick's Sporting Goods. Right? That's the kind of stuff I've memorized because I've done it so long, right? So you typically don't want to be manual sourcing unless it's like a big holiday. The nice thing is when you're watching this, Prime Day is next week with October 10th and 11th. So there's going to be a ton of good opportunity for manual sourcing there. It's just going to take a while to get really good at it because your hit rate of what you find that's also listed on Amazon, that's also profitable, is just going to be significantly lower than mine because I've done it so much. Right there. Okay, let's see 17 epic training shorts right here. Let's see, is this like a black color? We can see this is significantly off retail here at 30, so this like looks pretty good. Aha, yeah, here we go. Right, so we got $16.97 right here, 16.97 right there. $5 net 41, 10 bucks profit right here, and we can see as of like for about the last month, these have been pretty profitable here. If we look at the last month, right here, we can see they're very consistent. They're even up at like 48 for a while. So what if they get back to like 45 right there, right? So that's not bad. So because I knew that Dick's was having good clearance, you know, I could take advantage of this stuff, but you know, when you're new, you don't know that, right? So you need to do a lot of reverse sourcing to figure out your favorite methods right there, and you just gotta keep in mind how important the coupon codes, discounts, Be Frugal, Top Cashback, these free cashback and coupon Chrome extensions that you need to be using are for this stuff. Right here, okay, I don't see those matching right there. Dry fit static tee. right here. Oh, so those are like weird sizes though, like small, tall and stuff. We're not gonna be able to do much with those. Let's see. I sold a ton of these hats in all black a couple years ago when I was just getting started. Sportswear for a trail hat. Okay. So we have ones that match, 14, 17, light thistle. Light thistle, so let's see. So we can pick that up for 17. We can sell it for 25. So we would, let's see, we would lose $1.60. So that definitely doesn't fit my product research criteria. Active pink, damn, okay. We've been seeing, the nice part about doing really big brands, guys, like Nike, is that these products will be carried on different websites, right? So for example, we can see like 24 over there, so that doesn't work, but it's close, right? But let's keep that rolling right here. Dry Fit Academy shorts. Ooh, so these are cheap. This is actually looking like a pretty, any men watching this, is just like a pretty cheap like personal item too. 280 reviews right there. So the rank is, yeah, 900K, so that definitely doesn't work. You want to be standing under that 100,000 rank. Option not available. Yeah, I'd be shocked if that wasn't profitable. Right, and so for the filter on the website, I did lowest to most expensive. You could also do like most popular is one that can be pretty good. Too, like for example, that looks pretty good as well. Right here, we can see, taking a look at all this other stuff. Right here, let's see, Carbon Heather. Yeah, and then sometimes it can be a little bit hard to verify it's the right item. You really need to look at the title and the picture specifically to verify that. What you can also do is you can also come here and right click if you're on a Mac and search image with Google. For this item too, and see if a corresponding Amazon listing pops up here. That won't always work, but it's just another good bet right there. Let's see, 2XL, $8.99. They only got one of these, but that's like incredibly cheap. I would expect these to be profitable. Right there, black, white. Let's see, sometimes you gotta mess with the title a little bit. Dry Academy. Ah, so they don't have that 2XL? Obsidian white, damn, that sucks. Everyday tie-dye socks right here. I don't really know who would wear these, but I think I've seen an Amazon listing for these before. Especially because these are adult ones too. Oh yeah, here we go. So what are we paying? So we're picking these up for like, wow. So $9 in the blue extra large. Ah, so these are close. Wow, so these are pretty close right here. So $8.97 right here. So yeah, it's about $1 profit FBA. However, this is a 4-ounce product, so this will probably be pretty good to FBM. Right here, we can see, let's get this refreshed, because it looks like in the past this has been higher. Ah, okay. So, yeah, not really, honestly. We can see last Q4 in January was really expensive, but at $8.97 right there, we make about $1 profit. Definitely doesn't work. This would FBM for like $4. We make like $1 right there, $2. Yeah, it's not good though. Right there. Okay, are we missing any colors here? Nope. All right, Dry Fit Milo t-shirt. Let's see. So manual sourcing is great, typically around holidays, right, when there's big opportunities going on, right? So for example, Prime Day is going to be a fantastic opportunity for manual sourcing. Right there, it's just your normal Tuesday is typically going to consist of reverse sourcing unless one of your favorite websites has a good opportunity going on. But the problem is that when you're new, you don't know your favorite websites yet, right? So you got to take the time to learn them via a lot of work and iteration. Right here, anything not of a buy box? Let's see, grays right here. Smoke guy. Yeah, so once again, so these are profitable, they're just out of stock. Right here, gray large, those are super profitable, yeah. Okay, those are different though, because it doesn't have the thing right there. Let's see. And it's so annoying when they don't have certain sizes on Amazon too. Let's see, 31 we can pay $19.97, definitely doesn't work. Right there. All right, no problem. Right there, damn, so these have actually been good in the past though, because they've creeped up around like 36 right there, and that puts us, still not good. Okay, maybe those were cheaper or something. Right, but yeah, guys, what you want to do on your own, right, is just feel free, like I happen to know that this is a good dick clearance opportunity, so you can feel free to click through some of this other stuff and, you know, take a look as well as you're executing and doing product research. However, when you're a beginner, I do think your time is best spent for the most part reverse sourcing right here, but let's just overall break down manual and reverse sourcing right here. My overall consensus with this stuff is that reverse sourcing is easier for beginners and less profitable long-term, and manual sourcing is much harder for beginners because you don't really know where to look, what discounts to use, or when to look on a different site, because not all days are created equal. With online arbitrage, for example, next week with Prime Day, there's gonna be a ton of really, really good sourcing opportunities. I think it's October 10th and 11th. However, right now, there's not anywhere close to as much, right? So you definitely want to use that newsletter strategy to get notified of different website sales that are going on, right? And to get coupons. However, your typical sourcing days are mainly going to be reverse sourcing when you're new, because that's going to introduce you to new websites, going to introduce you to your favorite websites, and help you find what websites in general carry your favorite types of products through iteration. Right there. So I hope this video was helpful. If you guys have got any questions, let me know. All you need to get going with the stuff is SellerAmp and Keepa. It's not too late to start, but for Q4, I'm here to help on all this stuff. I'm live streaming almost daily through the end of the year. So make sure to come to those and hang out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.